Alright, so we just finished, like literally just finished, our second match. We are trying to qualify for the ManaTraders series. We've got to win 5 matches in, 76 minutes? So that's super reasonable. I'm assuming this ends at midnight. It actually might close at like 11. It might close at like 1 a.m. I have no idea. But we're essentially trying until we're not allowed to do it anymore. So we'll see what happens. So we've been playing Mono Red, and once again the goal was to play something that's relatively fast and still entertaining, right? I wouldn't want to play something that's super fast but super terrible or super boring. So the goal is just to try to qualify as quickly as possible, though. And we're currently 2-0. This last match was, I think, relatively quick. I think we finished in like 15 minutes. And we actually won. We played 3 games, but I think we lost game 2 so quickly that it didn't really negatively affect our time. For our first match, we ended up winning, but game 2 took, I think, like 30 minutes. So that kind of killed us. But it's still going pretty well. Once again, we want to try to qualify as quickly as possible, so people not being in the queues is definitely not in our favor. Hopefully somebody jumps in, plays us. We also might get lucky, too. There's a couple times where people will play this and just be at the point where they got their match wins. They just need to hit the 10th match, and then people just like jump in and concede. So hopefully we'll hit some of those people, too. It's always a delight. Let's see. I'll probably edit this part out while we're just waiting. Oh, cool. Create the match. Playing better than average. Shoot an actual MTGO grinder, from what I remember. See their name pop up. Once again, just being on the Dark Depths podcast, we often see a lot of these names, so some of these names do ring bells when I see them. Better than average was right on it. Okay, so hopefully we're on the play. Once again, our deck is so much better on the play than most decks. So, we're not 2-0. This is actually really good. Okay. Bonnet card, yeah, I like that card. Yep, doing a card there. We're just gonna cast the Spear on 1 and attack. We'll pass after that. So on turn 2, we're gonna cast Swift Spear, Bauble. And we'll see what happens. Still playing the Mono Red. Cool. Sorry. It's 4. So cast that. I'm gonna Wild Slash this now. Get the extra Prowess trick or get this off the board so they don't potentially draw cards. And next turn's like the turn where they could like potentially get an advantage for drawing cards. So I'd rather just get that off the table. And once again, we're gonna do this on our upkeep. I'm assuming they're playing Obosh. So it's not like they have a way to actually interact with their hand. I'd rather just be in the habit of doing that. Yep, and they missed their land drop, which is better for me. I'm going to draw a card. So we have the option to just... I think I want to do this. I don't like normally enjoy doing this. But I think we're okay. I think we're in an okay spot where just cycling the Metamorphosis is not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, I think that's fine. So we have the 1. We'll cast the 1. We'll pass after that. Once again, the Metamorphosis, and I think that's like one of the cards that people just don't understand how to play with. Yeah, it's fine. You got it. The Metamorphose is supposed to be like an enabler in your deck. It's not just like a combo piece necessarily, right? So, well, it's not like necessarily a combo piece, but it is, you know, sometimes damage in the right situation. So I don't like just like firing them off for no reason. If you don't have resources, though, I think that's a good reason to try to fire them off. And I'm trying to get some creatures on the board. Yeah, we'll do it again. Yeah, we'll Cycle Crash. I've got no creatures. I got a Soul Scar. Okay with this. They might have a burn spell. Yep. Once again, they were gonna like Bone Crusher. I definitely would have bolted in response, but I'm sure they are aware of that too. I'm sure they actually do have access to like Bone Crusher or something like that. That's a better option. I'm debating if I want to Lightning Bolt this. I don't need to do it now at the very least either. I think I could just wait. I do want to try to hit a... I definitely want to take damage. I also do want to kind of do this now if I'm gonna shoot this at all. But I essentially have them already down at, like with my hand it's 9. I have them down at 7. Let me try drawing a card first and see what that yields. It's a Reveler. So yeah, we'll just take the 2 here. Next turn we'll empty out our hand. Once again, not great. Yeah, I don't want to turn off that auto yield. And they just put Obosh in their hand, that's fine. We are going to, because we're going to use all of our mana, the damage is not ideal, but I think it's fine here. I'm going to Lightning Bolt him here. We'll go Lava Spike, Reveler, refill our hand, hopefully we draw land, which we do. It's awesome. So let's Spike. Reveler for 2 red. Because we don't love drawing 3 cards. And they can't Lava Spike it right now, which is also insane for us. Hopefully we draw a creature, which we don't, but that's okay too. And then we'll pass back. So on our turn, we have the ability to Metamorphose, Lightning Bolt, and Lava Dart. That's okay. Yep, we got Obosh. Dear opponent, please let me just attack you. Love, Billy. Dear Mr. Hamilton. So, Metamorphose, double red. Bobble's not terrible. I'm going to bobble myself here, which seems really awkward, I guess. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just try to draw a card here. Use a red. Yeah. So we'll just use Lava Spike. I have so many cards in my graveyard. They have to block. Or they die. Which is never what you want. Source, yeah. So, and it's going to deal double damage. Which is not enough damage. Which is good for me as well. Yep. Oh, because they can actually Lava Dart. Lava Dart, it's going to deal 2, which means that deals 5. I can bolt them now, which puts me up to 8 toughness, but I'm still going to take another point of damage. I don't have a Lava Spike, so I think we just let this happen. I'm going to do this again, so it's just surrender their upkeep. I just want to see what they get. I'm sure it's some sweet card. Oh, a mountain. That's really good. Yeah, we'll draw a card. I like cards. Only worth a point 2, or if their best not play is Blood Moon, I'm probably okay. I'd rather just get my value out of that. Yep. Just turn off the auto yield. So I turn on the auto yield there. happens. There should be game though. No. Yep. Litter is need any card. And Lava Dart is any card. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to make some blind assumptions here. They can't have Dragon Claw because they're playing Obosh, which is good for me. I can play it though. A Braid is actually just fine. Depending on how they board, because one thing they can only play odd spells, so they can't play like. Not that they would want to necessarily play Chalice, but like they can't. Not sure what their interaction would be, but I think a Braid's just good enough. So let's do that. We'll cut the Lava Spikes. Once again, Lava Spikes just a card I cut in most of these kinds of matchups. I like Lava Dart in most matchups as well. The Reveler, we're going to punch each other in the face a decent amount. I'm going to cut one Reveler. Because I do think since they're playing odd spells, they're going to have probably Relic Progenitus. That's the one that kind of comes to mind. They can't play Tormod's Crypt. So that ranks them out if they could play. I'm not keeping this hand because it's only mana for this, gives me a bunch of damage. I don't want to punch in the face for the whole length of time. We'll put back the Sunbaked Canyon. And we'll pass because there's nothing else going on. So we'll play Silscar on 1. Metamorphose potentially on 2. They're probably going to kill it though. We're going to just Lava Dart here. Six four, yeah. Just I guess for anyone who's reading the chat in the bottom, phone wants to me to continue. Yeah, my opponent just understands how the math works, which is fine. It's not a big deal. That's why I typically don't talk to people in chat. We're gonna solve it. Lightning bolt that. So I should be killing that regardless. Yeah, and then you can blast them, which is such a good card here. Sure. Oop, actually, turn off auto yields. They want to sacrifice a land. I mean, like. Is this one going at my face? Prowess. They're 6-4. They need to win. That's 30% of their matches. I'm not gonna even care about this math at this point. It's a dumb argument. We're just gonna select Yep. Sure, you got a rock. Now, just go Metamorphose. Double red. That's not terrible. Swift Spear and attack. I'm okay with this. Yep. Let's bolt, lit up the stage. Once again, they're not doing anything, so I want to make sure I'm putting on as much pressure as humanly possible here. That's not terrible. We'll play this land, just cast a crash through, and we'll pass back. I potentially should have just, actually, I'm going to save that. Oh, cast it. I potentially should have just cast the crash through on my next turn, but now I'm kind of just turning through the deck. The same thing with the bauble, I probably should have waited. I'm just trying to F6 at this point. Make sure we get through this turn. Dragonclaw is pretty good. I like that card. They have Blast Zone, but like it's still something they need to deal with. Let's just. They also need another land to be able to crack that, which they don't have. So they can, yeah, let's trigger and auto yield. Yeah, once again, I don't think my opponent realizes but how many matches they need to win. If they win another 5 matches, they'll be 11-4. 11-4 is, I think, the right percentage. So, like, they can also win 5 more, which is harder. I technically need to play more matches, which I guess is a significant note. But, like, I don't particularly care. Once again, I'm doing this more for fun at this point. So Dragonclaw, like the stage, yep. Land's not exactly what we want, but that's fine. Let's crash through, try to draw some action here. Once again, a 1-drop would be delightful. Another crash through would also be delightful. And no one's ever complained about another crash through. It's a double bobble here. So we'll bobble them once now, we'll bobble them third a turn, we'll see their top 2 cards, it's fine. Put a counter on, good call, good call. What did I reveal? Mountain, great card. I like that card. Once again, they can't be... Actually, you know, they don't have Obash's Companion here. Yeah. So there actually is a chance they don't have... Let's draw a card first. Play a land, play Dragon's Claw. Like Soulscar. I would... Oh, it's a new one, that's right. This card. Oh, yes. Eventually I'm going to draw, like, really good cards. You guys are going to see. Everyone will see. In the meantime, it's just really slow. Sure, Dragon Call. Good card. Interesting. Let's block. let's destroy this artifact. Doesn't matter. I am just going to move past the rest of this. So the Soulscar Mage is going to die at least on their turn. I think my Soulscar Mage is going to die as well if they flash it back, which they may not. I think I would. But you never know. At the very least, they're going to have one card in hand. I'm going to have a Dragon's Claw, which still kind of pushes in my favor. Yeah, they're kind of incentivized to... The Bullseye later, doesn't matter. It all comes out in the wash. So let's get this going. Cool. Play that pass. Dragon's Claw, perfect. Glad this happened. Canyon. Draw. And I really like to find my Revelers, which I bordered one out, which is unfortunate, but I'm gonna wait. Go. I'll let them have this. Wild Slash is mana efficient for mana efficient, life efficient. At least gives them one for one is not ideal, but it's something. Cast Reveler. Hopefully find the second Reveler. No. Arguably better. Play this now. I think they have a burn spell, I'm assuming. But I'm going to save the Swiss Spear, not the Swiss Spear, but the Lightning Bolt and Slate up the stage for when I get to take advantage of it with Reveler. Just see if I can get the 1 damage in. So they might have double lands or something like that in their hand. They might have, I mean, they could have a Braid potentially too. I don't think they do. We'll see there. But once again, like the big way that you're fighting against Dragon Claw is that you're taking advantage of the Prowess triggers. So if Lightning Bolt would normally be 1 damage, okay, that's interesting. Making it 2 damage makes it obviously better. They're going to do this, and then they're going to Garbolt it. We'll bolt them instead. Once again, not what I exactly want to be doing, but I'd rather keep my Prowess trigger around. And me, at this point in the game, I have so much mana, like, if I have to pay 3 mana for light up the stage, like, that's totally fine. Okay. Let's crash. Hopefully burn, hit like a lightning bolt or something like that. Light up the stage. Not exactly what I wanted, but I'm okay. I will sleep at night. I'm gonna auto stack my triggers. It doesn't particularly matter. I don't know what that actually does. Okay. Yeah, it's better. Let's start. I think I hit the land here. The thing about this is that at this point in the game, yeah, let's do that. Creatures are kind of just like permanent sources of damage, so that's why it's kind of important to get them out off the table as quickly as possible. They do just stack up damage more efficiently than spells do. I'm just trying to take advantage of this right now, but I have 2. I think 2 is a good enough number in this board state. They have 0 cards in hand. Right, I just want to try to end this game as quickly as possible. Get them down to 16, or dealing them 16, get them down to 8. Means that this game's going to end pretty quickly. Especially if I can cast Dragon Claw here and they don't have a spell. Well, they have the Bone Crusher Giant, of course. Don't want to say this puts so much pressure on them to have a follow-up spell. Me having something like Morphos is very good. Probably actually should have played it in the opposite order, because I don't think I care about the life at this point. This does make it, I think, almost impossible for me to lose from this perspective. The big thing from here now, I guess, that I could potentially lose is if I deck myself. Like, that's the big way that I would lose this game. So, not a life game. So, going through, double red. Once again, a Reveler would be nice, but it is a liability. We'll play this, draw a card. We'll use the floating red. That's good. We'll play a Swiss Spear. Yep. And we're going to attack. Let's see, they can trade with the 1 Swiss Spear. They can just eat the smaller one. They can block the big Reveler. Yeah. This is ideal for me. Yep. Off of the crash, it would have been huge there, but yep. Totally fine. That's annoying. Yeah, that's right. They're going to gain 2. I'm going to gain 2. Go to 11, but they go to down to 8. And so now my Prowess triggers are outracing their Prowess triggers. I obviously do have 2 more Revelers in the deck. I could be wrong. We'll check my numbers in a second. Yeah, I have 2 more Revelers in the deck, so that's a good chance if I hit one of the Revelers, I will hit another Abrade, which I have, I think, 2 in the list total, right? So, yep. Firebolt. Super good on this spot. I got nothing going on. We'll just wait here. Spell's good. So let up the stage, which is like one of my favorite cards. That's cool. I'm very glad got banned. This kind of made it back up to a modern playable card. Lancy's a Pyromancer. Solid. Yeah, you guys have a lot of time. One thing I really want to just hit. Yeah, solid. We'll attack. Now let's just braid one of the claws, the block, all the pizza party. Legitimately do not care about any of these triggers. There you go. Thank you, friend. They do get to make tokens, which is like kind of brutal. Firebolt is very good. And Flashback Bolt. Oh, Courier. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think we concede. I don't think I'm going to beat them in turns. Let's see what we get, but I don't think this is going to end profitably. Yeah, we'll just concede here. Yeah, I would have Revelered into Reveler into that. I might have had a shot, but that's like a good shot. They deck that too. Okay. I'll get to be able to play for this game, which I think is massive. They have a third braid. I'm actually going to keep putting the other Reveler. Yeah, I'll run this. This is always one of those games too. I want to just like bring in the Shrine of Burning Reach just to like have that like that button. But like it's just not it's not the match for it. Obviously, I got up to 61 that game. Like they can very easily get up to 61 themselves. I don't want to be doing that. I'll keep this. And once again, just this allows me to kind of settle down into like a control position here. We're gonna wait. Yeah, we're gonna wait. Sure, yeah. Good card. Again, life. Good job. I have no plan. Let's just get the show on the road here. Play Soulscar Mage. Pass. We'll see what they do. Sure, great card. Firebolt, Forgotten Cave. I think you can't cycle it, which is like not ideal, but whatever. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, it's this. So we'll go. That's what's okay. It's Dragon's Mace, Dragon Claw. Nice, yes. Double red. We'll bolt you. Cast light up the stage. Hopefully hit our own sweet spell, which we do. That's awesome. Do 5, which is also awesome. We'll pass, and then on our turn we get to Lava Dart. If they do cast something, we get to abrade it, which is stupid. It's kind of like we're losing an abrade to this. Maybe I should have brought in the Shenanigans, just so I could keep hitting their Dragon's Claws. Sure. I'm going to light up the stage here. Yep. Yeah, I'm going to do something for the next turn, so I guess that's fine. Yeah, I'm going to lose the abrade, not going to be able to use it. It's fine, it still like threatens. I think that the threat of Dragon's Claw is massive. I think the same way I was playing this in Legacy, light up the stage, and it's like you'd have Force of Will, and people would be like, "Well, I'm not going to cast a spell this turn." You're like, "Okay, I'll Time Walk you for free." That's fine. I don't even have a blue card in my hand, so it's just good to be able to, I guess, have the threat of that card. So once again, we're going to lose the Parade, but we're gaining a couple other cards here. We'll just play the Mountain, and then we'll pass. pilot next turn. Just make sure you draw a card. Yep. I'm at 29. I do definitely need to draw cards. Like, they have 5 cards, I have 0, which is not the way you want this to go. Sure, you got a chip. Another light up the stage is obviously very good. Which I'm assuming that's what this is, because otherwise it's a real awkward play. Nope, not a light up the stage. They just cast it to put in the graveyard, which I guess also makes sense. Like, I guess that's valid. It's kind of an investment. It's like not good now, but it could be good later. Yep. Let's draw a card. We'll play this, because that's going to expire next turn otherwise. I'll play this. No, we'll just play this now. Double dart. Like, I think at this point in the game, you would be willing to sacrifice 2 lands for a dart. We're going to make post combat, just in case they do light up the stage. I'm going to see the card they exile anyways. Yep. And you just auto yield these. I legitimately don't care. So I'm just waiting for them to turn. Another mountain. That's fine. That's good for me. Yep, just auto. Also great. Probably should have played that canyon. Not a big deal. Don't really care. That's what I'm saying too. Like, the way I'm going to lose this game is because they're just attacking with creatures. Like, they don't need to cast spells at this point until I present something. The lava darts make it really hard because they can just. Oh, this is my lava dart. Yeah, they have lava darts in their graveyard too. But because that makes it harder for me to actually be able to deal with what they're doing at a profitable rate. Cast this. So I do need to find creatures as quickly as possible. Should have waited. We'll slash now. And we'll flash back a dart. Oh my gosh, these triggers. I think it's okay. I guess rather, if they're gonna start doing stuff, I'd rather them use the resources now, because they do the Dragon Claw on top, and then having those extra Life Key triggers just could be significant. So we'll do this now. Oh, they didn't last that flashback dart. Interesting. Okay. Vendetta. Yep. That puts them to 7, which I would like to do, but we'll wait. They have another dart in their graveyard, yeah. I'm just gonna wait. I have no interest in doing this now. I could do it now, put them to 7, but like it's fine. I'm at 36. I've got some time. I'd rather try to get it with the Prowess triggers if I can, which means I need to find a Reveler, which I have not found yet, but could be right around the corner. Fine, totally fine. Oh my gosh, really? Yep, those are mine. Oop, turn off all yields, turn off all the yields. Yeah, we're gonna burn that. Yeah, we need to, oh my gosh. Yep. Yep. Thank you, friend. 26. Crash through. Always yes. Always yes. Always yield. Always yield. Yep. Yeah, Metamorphose. We got time. Red. Can I make it a red Reveler? No, he cannot. Okay. I lose some mana, that's fine. I'm thinking 20 cards in my graveyard. If I don't hit a Reveler soon, I'm gonna like get destroyed by a Relic Progenitus. Yep, take 6. Mountain, great. Yeah, so they're waiting to like find an Abrade or something like that, and then they can try to worry about mana. I really would like to find my Revelers. I have 4 in the deck. And realistically, with 29 cards, once I find the first one, I'm probably going to be able to change to the second and the third, which is great. Yep. No attack for 1. I have no interest in doing anything else. And once again, just because of the way the Dragon Claws work, until they get an Abrade, I'm kind of free just to play spells. Once they get a Abrade, it becomes less effective, but they draw another Prowess creature. Yep. Now it's kind of problematic. Because now they're, each time they do it, they at least are +1 on it. And 3 Prowess and 2 life gain. Yep. Once again, they're doing the kind of general heuristics for like creatures, because they are the only constant source of damage in the matchup. There's no Sulfuric Vortex or anything like that, it's just creatures. So as long as you keep your creatures on the board. Thank you. You should be okay. Yep. Okay, the Reveler. This should draw me into a second Reveler. Hopefully not a third Reveler. I will wait. Try to use it for Prowess triggers so I can block more effectively. We do have, what, one more lava dart? We'll see how they attack, and then we'll go from there. Interesting. Actually, supremely fascinated here. Let me do this first, now that I kind of put some information out there. Tell me I always want to yield. Ooh, it's so good. I would like to lava dart this, please. They do have a firebolt. I would like to, yeah, you can exile your first. That's fine by me. Yeah, I have enough mana, we're fine. I'm gonna block this. Yeah, you got it. Jeez, that's how many cards. Move. Yep, and then they can firebolt. Ooh, they didn't firebolt me. That's actually fascinating. I'll just do this now. I've never been more mad at at a trigger. Yeah. Sure. I could have darted. Oh, I can still dart. That's delightful. I like that art. Man. Nothing else going on. I'm still dead. It's still dead. That's fine. No, no, it's not. Okay, I'm confused. Flashback, sure, you got it. Time to do it all. Reveler? Take 3, yeah, you got it. What a weird game. There's a real chance that I just time out due to my own prowess. Ooh, Season Pirates are so good here. Yeah, we're just yielding until the end of turn. So let's see, I have nothing else going on here. I'll take 1. Nope, apparently not. Reveler is so good. Can we Reveler into Reveler? The horror. The horror. Play land. Play light up the stage. The Reveler would be fine. Not a Reveler. It's still fine. Late on the lava dart. We've obviously played mana at this point. Oh man. Yep. Come on, friend. Ooh. What you got, little homie? cast this. Yep, you got it. And this turn is so stupid. I'm definitely gonna time myself out here. Do not need the life. Oh, that's so stupid. No, this makes any sense. Always yes. That took so long. %, timing out. Yeah, I have like no shot. Also, I still have one Reveler in the deck. Like, so bad. Yeah. Send a message. We're gonna time out here. Cool. Good times. Okay, well, that was unfortunate. Alright, I'm gonna try to see if I can gym a couple more in here, so I'll see you guys in a second.